Hello students, today you will learn lesson 20 of SS Standard 10 Social Problems of India and Challenges. India is a country with huge population and the largest democracy. India has the second largest population in the world, about 134 crore, and it is the biggest democracy. Here, people of different religions, languages, culture live together. As we know, different states of India have different language, different culture, but they live together. Coordinating culture and secularism. Coordinate means helping, and secularism means all the religions in India are considered equal in constitution, are its characteristics. Indian society is changing from traditional to modern society. Many changes have taken place in it. Society is changing from olden time to modern. Many changes occur because of it. With these changes, many problems have originated. These changes also generate many problems, which include social, economical, political, cultural problems, etc. In this chapter, we will discuss two challenges, communalism and casteism. With passage of time, many changes occur. As we know, dress of women has changed as it was before 50 years now. Okay, the dress of women and girls have changed. In olden time, even men wear dhoti. So now most of the men wear pant. So this type of and many other changes occur. Now second paragraph, many people of India belonging to different religion, caste, languages have collectively work for freedom of our country. So many people of different religion and caste, they work together, fought together for the freedom of country. It is because of their efforts that we have achieved precious freedom. It seems that harmony, unity, tolerance, etc. that existed in the past has withered away. So, harmony, unity, which was seen during a freedom fight, now wither means dry after the independence. Today, we come across some negative factors which hinder the peace and progress. The negative factors which create problem, hinder for the peace and progress, such as communal conflicts, caste-based quarrel, regional violence, etc. Communal conflicts, riots or clashes between different religion, caste-based quarrel and regional violence. Suppose in one state, people of other states have migrated and their number increased, then the people of their own state, they don't like it. Suppose in Bombay, in Maharashtra, this is a serious challenge to social goodwill, secularism, democratic values and national integrity. So it is challenge for secularism, democratic values and national unity, integrity. Now, communalism. Religion is a matter of faith and reverence. Okay, we trust in God. It is matter of faith and reverence means respect. Generally, every person follows one or the other religion or sect. India is a secular country. All religions are equal before law. Government has no any official religion. Thus, communal behavior is against the spirit of constitution. When a group of people of religion or sect oppose other religion or sect because of any reason, communal tension arises. People of one religion oppose the people of other religion or they criticize other religion, communal tension arises. When the people of any religion or sect try to show superiority of their religion in comparison with other religions and give more importance to religious interest, then they look at every citizen not as an individual but from a communal perspective. Such a spirit divides the country. Some people of some religion, they claim that their religion is best. Till they claim that their religion is best, there is no problem. But when they criticize other religion, okay, they speak ill for other religion, then the tension arises. It divides the society. It is against the unity of country. Even after so many years of independence, we have not been able to solve the problem of communalism. Still, the problem of these religious clashes, okay, exist in India. Communalism is harmful in different ways. It leads to social tension in country. So it creates tension between two group or more group of people. People consider their own friends as enemies or rivals. Okay, different people become enemy or rivals, competitor, because of which atmosphere of difference and hatred created. तो एटमॉस्फेयर ऑफ हेट्रेड नफरत पैदा होती है ऐसी चीज़ों से. कम्युनल टेंशन लीड्स टू कम्युनल रायट्स और क्वारल्स. देन इट जनरेट रायट्स, दंगे फसाद होते हैं, एंड क्वारल, झगड़े होते हैं. ऑल दिस थिंग्स आर हार्मफुल फॉर डेमोक्रेसी, नेशनल इंटीग्रिटी एंड डेवलपमेंट ऑफ नेशन. देन आवर डेवलपमेंट डिक्रीज. Now, struggle against communalism. We know that communalism is a hindrance to progress of individual, society and nation. So, communalism is problem. It creates resistance for the progress of individual, society and nation. Various steps should be undertaken to eradicate communalism. Eradicate matlab totally, to finish totally, to eradicate communalism. Now the step to stop communalism. First one, at first, government should take punitive action, means punishable action against communal elements to eradicate communalism from the society. Whoever is preaching or speaking that generate hatred between the religions, they must be punished by law. Second one, education can play an important role in eradication of communalism. Education should be given this type of for unity. In our education and curriculum, positive things have been included. In our curriculum course, positive things have been included. Other than that, prayers of all the religions are organized in school and colleges. Prayers of all the religions are organized, and festivals of different religions are celebrated in school and colleges. Social functions are celebrated so that children develop respect for all the religion. Now, page number 170. Political party based on communal ideas should not be given recognition. Which political party? Those who campaign on the base of religion, they propagate religious ideas, they should not be given recognition, permission. Special ethics are there for elections. They must be implemented and followed. Moral and ethics for the political parties must be followed. Radio, TV, cinema are the best audiovisual aid to reach to common people. These are the mass media, to reach common people. Through them, message of secularism, tolerance should be spread. As we know that in Didi, that song is played, Mile sur mera tumhara, to sur bane hamara. So this type of message of unity should be spread. Such type of programs should be telecast which promote national interests and nationalism and generate patriotism. For the progress of nation, religious leaders and political leaders should work together to combat the problem of communalism. National leaders of political parties and religious leaders should work together to combat. Combat means to fight the problem of communalism. Youth must come forward to remove communalism. Youth, must start to work against communalism. At the social and educational level, it should be tried that youth develop secular and scientific attitude. The youth, young generation should develop secular, should believe that all religions are equal and nation is above any religion, and should develop scientific temperament, scientific attitude. They should not believe in blind faith. For this purpose, not only government but society should also try. Society also, people should also try. Only government cannot do everything. Understanding the fact that national interest, national pride are above religion. So our national pride, nation is above any religion, caste, state or language. Nation should be first. Ties the people in one thread and nurtures nationalism and national integrity. Nurture means develop karna. So this understanding will develop nationalism and national integrity. Now, casteism, second problem. Communalism problem we discussed. Now, casteism. Caste have been existing in the social system of India since its birth. Thus, we may say that India's social structure is based on casteism. Since olden time, caste existed and it was work division. Earlier concept of casteism was different from what is today. So in olden time, that idea was different. To fulfill the basic need of society, the task-based communities were at the base of work division. Suppose carpenter. So carpenter caste, people of carpenter caste, they work to make a furniture, chair, table, etc. Smithy. So they work to make tools of agriculture and to make the things of iron. So this way it was work division, and the people of that caste were known by their caste. According to early hypothesis means one type of guessing theory. Varna system, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudra, was based on 4 occupations. Varna system. There were 4 Varna. Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudra in olden time in India. Dwelling and occupation were based on caste. People's residence, arrangement and occupation, business were based on caste. People of masons caste, they construct the houses. As I told, carpenter caste, they made furniture. As the base of occupation was source of income and some caste were getting low income, they remained poor, so they remained poor economically. So people work based on their caste, and some caste get less income, so they remain poor. Before the period of British rule, some communities were living isolated life. Some communities, suppose who clean gutter, road, they lived isolated life. They lived outside the village, outside the city, in the region where it was not easy to reach, like inaccessible forest and mountainous region. In tribal people, they also lived isolated life. They lived in inaccessible forest, unreachable and mountainous region. Social and cultural life, their social and cultural life was different. These communities was different from others. They had their own prominent culture. They had their own culture, different culture and language. Because of living separately, from generation to generation. People of these communities could not develop. They could not develop, they could not mix up with the mainstream people. As a result of it, their economic and social condition has remained backward. So they remain backward. Now, they also should be brought in mainstream. Now, constitutional provision for protection of interest of minorities, weak and backward classes. Now, to protect their interest, to protect their culture, their respect, and to help them to develop, Constitution has given some provisions. Many provisions have been made in the Constitution for the protection, welfare, and progress of minorities. There are many provisions, weaker section and backward classes. These constitutional provisions have been provided to protect their interests. Their interest means their safety, their respect, to eradicate social inequality, to remove inequality and to work for their welfare and development. Indian Constitution grants equal social, economic and political justice to all the Indians. Everybody can go to court and ask for justice, can register case if they feel injustice or if their fundamental rights have been snatched away. Second one, according to the Indian Constitution, there will be no discrimination on the basis of community, कास्ट, रिलीजन, लैंग्वेज. देयर विल बी नो डिस्क्रिमिनेशन. कोई भेदभाव नहीं होगा ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ कम्युनिटी, कास्ट, रिलीजन, लैंग्वेज, सेक्स, जेंडर, etc. It is also mentioned in the Constitution that equal opportunity and equal status is the fundamental right. Everybody should get equal opportunity and equal status. All are equal before law is fundamental right. Equality, it is called equality. Right of every citizen. Third one, moreover, the states are also given powers so that they may discharge the duties as a welfare state. And different states of India have been given power to discharge this duty properly. It can impose certain restrictions on certain fundamental rights. State can impose restrictions, control on certain fundamental rights in order to protect weaker and backward class of the society. तो स्टेट थोड़ा रिस्ट्रिक्शंस और कंट्रक्शंस भी, कंट्रोल भी, रिस्ट्रिक्शंस एंड कंट्रोल भी रख सकती है टू प्रोटेक्ट द फंडामेंटल राइट्स ऑफ दीज पीपल. सपोज समटाइम्स आवर फंडामेंटल राइट इज स्टॉप. Suppose during curfew, during curfew we cannot move anywhere, so it is that time our fundamental right of freedom cut for some time. The right to religion gives freedom to follow any religion. Now everybody has right to follow any religion without any force and temptation. The main objective behind providing constitutional help to minorities, now the main aim to provide this type of help to minorities, weaker section and backward classes is to offer them equal opportunities. That means they also develop, they get equal opportunities, justice and status in the society. Care is taken for these classes in the 5 years plan also. Government make 5-year plans for development of India. So, care is also taken in this 5-year plan. Now, page number 171. Minorities. Now, who is minorities? Minority is such a group of people which is not in majority with regard to religion, language within a certain region or regions. Group of people which is not in majority, less than 50%. There is no specific definition for minority in the Indian Constitution. माइनॉरिटी के लिए कोई स्पेसिफिक पक्की डेफिनेशन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में नहीं है. जनरली ए ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल फॉर्मिंग लेस देन हाफ ऑफ द टोटल पॉपुलेशन, लेस देन 50% of the total population of the region or a country can be called minority. The concept of minority is not restricted to any religion, language or region. So minority can be of any type of people, not only for religion, region. The concept of minority is not restricted to any religion, language or region. Just as at national level, the local and regional minorities are taken into account at the state level also. So minorities can be decided at national level and at state level. That is why the concept of minority at national level differs from that at the state level. So people who are in minority at national level, suppose Muslim people are minority at the national level, but in some state their population is more than 50%. Suppose Jammu and Kashmir. So there, in that state, they are not in minority. If a community is in majority in any region or in state's total population, it can be in minority at national level. Suppose कोई state में some people are in majority, but at national level they can be in minority. Contrary to this, opposite to this, a group which is in minority in a state can be in majority at national level. तो उसका उल्टा भी हो सकता है, स्टेट में वो माइनॉरिटी में है तो नेशन में, कंट्री में वो मेजॉरिटी में भी हो सकते हैं. सपोज असम, तो असम एंड इन दैट स्टेट में मिजोरम, त्रिपुरा, तो पीपल ऑफ क्रिश्चियन रिलीजन आर मोर, तो दे आर इन मेजॉरिटी इन देयर स्टेट, बट एट नेशनल लेवल दे आर इन minority. In India, minorities share equal rights with the majority. The minority has the same equal right, same as majority. Moreover, special provision have been made. Special provision have been made in the Constitution to protect and encourage their religion, language, culture, script, etc. The Constitution has given provision to protect their religion, encourage their language, to keep safe their culture, script, etc. First one, a National Minority Commission has been set up for protecting the rights, interest, welfare and for progress of minorities. The National Commission have been set up, organization have been made to protect the interests and welfare of minorities. The right to religion, especially to minorities, assure them that they can make propaganda to spread and propagate their religion. Right to religion, that means minorities should not be threatened, pressurized, not to celebrate their religion, festival, culture. The law does not permit forceful religious conversion. Nobody can pressurize other religious people to convert, to change their religion. Any educational institution taking government grant cannot teach religious teaching. In the educational institution, school, colleges, which take the government grant, monetary help, cannot teach any religious teaching. All religious communities have a right to acquire and maintain property for religious activities. All the religious communities, people, have right to buy property for their religious activity. The minorities have the right to preserve their script and culture. Preserve means to keep safe their script, write up their different language and culture as per cultural and educational right. Any educational institution receiving government grant cannot refuse an admission on the basis of religion. Any school, colleges cannot deny एडमिशन फॉर एनी रिलीजियस पीपल, किसी को एडमिशन मना नहीं कर सकते ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ रिलीजियन, रेस, कास्ट, कलर एंड लैंग्वेज। तो बिकॉज ऑफ देयर डिफरेंट रेस, डिफरेंट ओरिजिन, रिलीजन, कास्ट, कोई भी स्कूल कॉलेज इस तरह का एडमिशन का मना नहीं कर सकते। ऑल द सेक्शंस ऑफ द सोसाइटी हैव ए राइट टू रिटेन एंड डेवलप लैंग्वेज, टू रिटेन, टू कीप सेफ देयर लैंग्वेज and script of their own choice, to establish and run educational institution. Minorities and different religion group, they can run their educational institution for the protection and growth of their culture. The state government provide facilities to get the primary education in their mother tongue to the children of the minority. The state government set up the organization to give them education in their mother tongue. Now scheduled caste and scheduled tribe. The Indian Constitution does not give a clear-cut definition of scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. So these are backward people. So there is no specific definition. पक्की definition कोई नहीं हो सकती. This has been specially referred to by the order of President on the advice of Governor of the respective state. It is decided on the advice of Governor and by the order of President of India. In the Indian Constitution, provisions have been made to prevent caste-based exploitation. So nobody can exploit lower caste people, to take disadvantage of lower caste people. Exploitation means to wipe out the injustice to them through equality and fraternity. Wipe out the injustice, उसके साथ जो अन्याय होता है उसको खत्म करने के लिए through equality and fraternity, brotherhood and equality, ये दो से उसको हम आगे ला सकते हैं। And to see that they progress socially, economically, politically and educationally. According to Article 341, those castes included in this schedule are called scheduled caste. तो जो backward class caste 341 में included है, they are called scheduled caste. While those castes which are included in the schedule of Article 342 are called scheduled tribe. तो आर्टिकल 342 में कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में जो कास्ट इंक्लूड की गई है, दे आर कॉल्ड शेड्यूल्ड ट्राइब्स. जनरली पीपल हु लिव मोस्टली इन द फॉरेस्ट एरियाज एंड माउंटेनियस रीजन आर इंक्लूडेड एमंग शेड्यूल्ड ट्राइब्स. तो दे आर ट्राइबल पीपल, मोस्टली दे आर ट्राइबल पीपल, आइसोलेटेड पीपल. They live in specific geographical condition and live a different social and cultural life. So they live in special area and live a different and social cultural life. As compared to others, these people are economically and educationally backward. So their economic condition and educational level is very low. Now, constitutional provisions. For the development and welfare of scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, the following special provisions are made in the Constitution. Okay students, now next part of this lesson you will study in next video.